Hey everybody, welcome to Redline Liberation for September 3rd, 2015. I have got an incredible day for you today, an incredible day of opening Redline blister packs. This is a very special day today. It's September 3rd, 2015. Now last month was my birthday month, August 23rd. I turned 57 years old. I can't believe it. I still feel like 40. But yeah, I'm starting to look older. 57 years old, but I collect Redline Hot Wheels, and I've done it for years, since I was 10 years old. But today is a special day because not only do I have 10 Redline blister packs to open for you, you won't believe what number 10 is like today. It's incredible. It's something out of this world. Got a couple of other things I'm going to open first, just for the heck of it. But let me introduce myself. I am David Williamson, the ToyCarCollector.com. I collect 1960s and 1970s Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and Johnny Lightning cars. You can call or text me at 503-956-3708 Pacific Time. That's how I get all these things. People call and text me, and they have things for sale. They are out there. Some of them are in your city. You might want to look around a little bit. You can email me, David at ToyCarCollector or ToyCarCollector at gmail.com. That's ToyCarCollector at gmail.com. Now remember, I buy Redline Hot Wheels. I love them. You love them. And that's why you're watching this video today. What you see here today may or may not be for sale on my website. I do have to sell a lot of things because I can't keep everything, for crying out loud. You run out of room at some point. Everything added starts out on the What's New page. What's New page can be found from my main page by clicking on What's New, or just simply type in ToyCarCollector.com/new_cars.htm. It's kind of complicated, but you can do it. ToyCarCollector.com, now in my or our, I don't know why I call it our, it's just me. I'm just me, Dave Williamson, the Toy Car Collector, 25th year of monthly catalogs. I can't believe it. I can't believe I can still do this. It's fantastic. So without further ado, let's get started opening things. Now, like I said, I've got a few other things today, and I am using my new Sony camera that I bought last year. I've never used it for a video before, but it does make fantastic videos. I've got over here, I've got a couple of black walls that I just got in. I bought them just for the heck of it, and they're a couple of my favorites. Let's take a look at here. 57 Chevy, my favorite. I love this car. It's got a beautiful bright red color, and it's kind of like a Redline. It does come in Redline, this model. This particular one is a gold hot one. It also comes in basic wheels, but it's a beautiful model, so I went ahead and put that down for opening today just to kind of get the warm-up going. See if I get my voice in line, get all warmed up, ready to go. Oh, look at this. This is one of my favorite Hot Wheels. I think this is it was the heaviest Hot Wheels of all time before they came out with the VW drag bus. It is a big old thing, the Greyhound Bus. This is a fantastic piece and very hard to get in any kind of mint condition. You probably collect these. You know, even if you only collect Redlines, there's quite a few black walls that you kind of want to have, and this is one of them, the Greyhound Bus. Isn't that pretty? That is a pretty little piece, isn't it? Everybody remembers that if they had it as a kid. If you didn't have it, you don't remember it, but if you did, you will remember it because it is so cool. All right, those two things and this Grand Toro. Grand Toros, of course, are made in Italy, and Mattel acquired the Meebe Toys company and put Grand Toro's name and different kind of wheels on the Meebe Toys. Now, I really like Grand Toros, and if you got a bunch of them, they really make a fantastic display. But what I don't like about Grand Toros are these terrible, terrible boxes. I just hate these things. So I'm going to have to take this out of the box. Not sure what the easiest way to do it is. I hate to rip up this box because it has some use to somebody. But that car has got to come out of there. This must have been frustrating back in the day. Can you see that? All right, let's see. Let's back that up a little bit. It's like you're supposed to pull... Just about to drop the camera off here. Let's move this over. Not exactly a super wide angle. Am I all the way in? Let's see. There we go. All right, let's see. Seems to be no good way to open a Grand Toro's box. Oh, well. I guess it's just going to get torn up. But I love this car that's in here. Holy smokes, must have been terribly frustrating for kids back in the day. No wonder they didn't open many of these boxes. They're just too hard to open. Nice chrome piece. Oh, there we go. Get the car out. Oh, I love this car. Ford GT40 is always, I'm going to wipe this off with my special blue rag. Now that I've gotten it out of the package, I noticed the back is quite a bit darker than the front. You know, that's the problem with Hot Wheels. So it's actually the front and the back are darker than the middle. Are we focusing? Let's see. Boy, that is slow. Okay, there we go. That's nice. Isn't that a beautiful car? You can just imagine if you get like 20 of these or 12. 12 is a good number of Grand Tours. Get yourself about 12 beautiful mint Grand Tours, put them on a display in your office or something. And that is impressive. These things are gorgeous. Alright, well, I'm glad to finally get that out of the package because that package was just terrible. So we'll just go ahead and set this over here. Now we're going to get started on what you all came here to see, which is these blister packs. Now, I actually got 14 blister packs the other day that were all scheduled. When I first got them, I thought, I'm going to open all of them. But, you know, after looking at them real close, I thought, I can't open all these. This is one of the ones that I was going to open, but I really not going to open now. It's a beautiful Mad Maverick Johnny Lightning. Isn't that beautiful? But it turns out I already have one like that, so I guess it'd be kind of silly to open another one. And then this one. I was going to open this one, too. Magenta Vicky. Turns out I got one of those already too. That was just as nice. But this car in this package is perfect. But as you can see, the package, backing that up a little bit, the package is not perfect. It's got wrinkle lines. And collectors of Hot Wheels and blister packs, they really don't want that kind of a look. They want a mint package, and we do expect mint packages for our Redlines. So anyway, this is the 10. I have 10 blister packs to open up, and we're going to start with this Torero. Now this Torero is a beautiful, beautiful bright lime. Can you see that? Can you see the beauty of it? Let me move my lights around a little bit. Yeah, this is a nice car. Wow. I've been wanting to open this one up for some time. Look at the package there. It says 35 cents each or 3 for $1. But I can tell you I paid way over $100 for this piece. Not 3 for $1. So, boy, I wish I would have invested in Hot Wheels back in the day. I wouldn't have had to work all these years. Imagine, I don't know, if you would have bought like 1 million of these and had cornered the market. Okay, that's just being silly. Anyway, this is a beautiful lime color. The package is actually pretty darn nice, too. I think I'm going to move these out of the way. Oop, you're not supposed to see those until I get to them. And especially the one in the back, number 10. It's really fantastic. You won't believe it. You got to stick around. All right, here we go. Now, let's see. Basically, all I do is I put a little pressure on here, put a little pressure on here, and they just rip right apart. Real nice. I like to save the package because people like to use the packages to put other cars in. That one's got the Torero button in there. And then the Torero. Wow. Isn't that a beauty? The hood is almost, I would say perfect. I'll go ahead and say perfectly matching. Whatever. Yeah, definitely. Because, oh, this is a beautiful Torero. Really, really pretty. The Torero, you know, these cars that really that show a lot of paint, a lot of color, they look so beautiful when they're perfect, and they look so awful when they have spots and things. And that's why people shy away from collecting sometimes, because they just don't look that good when they're ugly. But man, when they are beautiful, they look fantastic. All right, package number 2 today for this September 3rd, 2015. I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but we had one of the hottest summers I can remember. It was awful. My lawn is dead. I had to fight to save the flowers all summer long. But it's starting to cool off, and it was nice and cold this morning. All right, number 2. Number 2 for today is a blue Nomad. This package definitely is a ripper. You got a little looseness up in here. And a lot of wrinkles and this and that, and that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and rip this one. We'll get a nice fresh set of decals in the bottom there. You can tell this one's a little more brittle than the last package. Oh, come on. Got a big crack over here. See that? It's almost open there. I could just dump the car out, really. Leave the Nomad button pins in there. Let's just do that. Can we get that out? Yeah, we can pull that out. I don't do that very often, but I'm going to do it this time. And we'll get these. These look pretty good. These look pretty good. Put that over in the accessories. Now we got a nice button pack with a Nomad in there. I think we'll just go ahead and leave that button in there. Oh, look at that. This one actually is real nice and fresh. The hood's got a little texturing to it, I would call it. A little sandpaper texturing. But she's pretty. Nomad being one of the most popular Redlines. When I was a kid, I just loved the Nomad. Still love the Nomad. Comes in a lot of great colors. It just looks good. It can be really good. Although, it seems like the getting olive's tough, and then getting a really nice light green is no easy task. I think I would still like to upgrade my light green. All right, number 3. We're on number 3. Number 3 is going to be today a 68 Hot Heap Red in the blister pack. Another one that came from the 3 for $1 bunch, 35 cents each. As you can see, this card has some rips on it, so the card is useless. And even as an open pack, it's not going to be very desirable. Plus, it's the small bubble. But look at that red Hot Heap in there. Wow, there is no way the red Hot Heap I already have is that nice. So we're going to look forward to getting that out. It's also got a USA button, which is a little harder than the Hong Kong button, I think. But I'm just guessing, because I never really know for sure. Well, that one came out real easy. Look at that. We'll set that aside. Look at this. Yeah, this is why we collect Redlines. This is why we collect Redlines. Because it's like, you know, we can appreciate these like you can appreciate any fine art. They're just beautiful. I'd rather be appreciating, I don't know, a Corvette Z06, but, you know, that's not going to happen. I like big cars too, but, you know, little cars are a lot easier to store than those big ones, and there's no maintenance involved. Number 4? No, that's not number 4. I was going to open up this gold 36 Ford Coupe, but I don't think I'm going to open that one today. Put that off to the side. So number 4, oh, wait a minute. What am I looking at? The wrong pile. Where'd my pile of blister packs go? That's weird. Huh. Oh, I had 10 blister packs. I moved them up here. Oh, for crying out loud. I set them up on the... I've got my desk. I'll have to show you some time. I moved my desk out from the wall and put some bookcases on there, and I just stuck them up there. I don't know why I put them up there. Rose Grasshopper, number 4. Now this package, can you see it? I don't really have a wide angle on this camera, so it's kind of hard to get everything in. But look at this. This is really a nice package, but if you notice, the bubble is missed. It's not on there properly. Well, that's no good. Nobody wants that. But this car, this Rose Grasshopper, this is the kind of car, the kind of paint where you go like, you know, I don't need any of those other Grasshoppers anymore. I will just settle with this one because it is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I am so lucky to be able to do this on a regular basis. About once a month I can open about 10 blister packs, so that's 120 in a year, and 1,200 in 10 years. That's a nice package though. Look at this. Look at this. Can you see that? Is it lit up nice? I got all kinds of light shining down here. Look at that. That is so pretty. Wow. Wowee wow. Look at that. We're 14 minutes into this video. We've done 4 blister packs and 3 other cars, and we have 6 more to go. So stay tuned. You might want to take a break and get some popcorn. Come back and watch this. I hope this video is entertaining enough for you, because I sure like making them. And we're on number 5. That's number 5. Here it comes. Look at that. It's a custom AMX, a 1969 custom AMX. Now this package is really awful. Look at those wrinkles and things. And then the car looks terrible because the light green tends to bleed. It does tend to bleed. But once we get that out of the package, provided there's no major issues with the paint, that will look nice. The bottom is really nice. It's not like mirror shiny. It's got a little bluing to it, but it is untouched. And you can always tell if somebody has put a car back in a blister pack, you can always tell because the bases will not look like an untouched base. Here's an example. Can you see this? Let's focus in on this classic cord. This classic cord, can you see the right on here? That's touched. That does not get like that unless it's been touched. It's touched on both sides. And if you see that in a blister pack, you know that car was not in that blister pack always. I went to a convention one time where I saw a pink classic cord that was supposed to be mint in the blister, but it had every telltale sign of being used that you can imagine. There we go, focusing in. Look at that. That's pretty. Now this car does have a little peppering of bumps, so you don't want to wipe it too hard. You don't want to wax a car like that. Now I have been known to use a little wax. This wax right here is Zymol. It's good stuff. It doesn't stink. Most of it comes right off. But you got to be careful about wiping down some cars, especially if they have bumps, because those bumps can be paint that pops off. Little bubbles in the paint. Very nice. Very nice light green. Let's just put that one there. Okay. That's 5. We're halfway through the blister packs. I keep grabbing that Vicky. Put that back. You won't believe what's coming next. Here it is. Red Custom VW. I was so happy to get this one. It's very rare that I get a custom VW or any kind of 68 custom in a package that can be opened. And then even when you do, now I look for these packages that are all beat up. And you know, you have to pay like more like blister pack prices, but not quite as high as, I mean, you wouldn't pay for this what you'd pay for one in a beautiful package. Red Volkswagen in a mid package probably be about $300, believe it or not. $250 if you were lucky. It's one like this, you know, you're up in the 180s probably, but you know, typically when you buy a package to open, you're gonna spend about you're gonna spend a little bit more than you would spend for a mint car. A mint car like this is, you know, if you can get anybody, pry it out of anybody's hands, it's gonna be at least $150 for a red Volkswagen, maybe 200. So you're gonna pay a little bit more than that for the blister when you can find them. Anyway, it's not about the price. It's just about getting a beautiful car and upgrading some of the things you have, and then moving on some of the other pieces that you don't need anymore. Anyway, let's open this up. I've been really, I think I waited like a month or more to open this. I've been dying to open this ever since it came in. Come on, baby. Oh, this one has got the card. I love these ones with the card. I think it still has, might still have the rubber band. There's that USA button. Nope, no rubber band. Oh, look at that. Oh, dear. That tire on the back is bent down. Do you see that? Oh boy, that's not good. I hope that's not got a bad axle. You know, sometimes you open these things and they got like a bad axle. What I will do, as long as it's not too... I like to pull that off and get that straightened out. I have the tool for it. Sometimes I can bend it with my finger. And then, not that, I have the tool. You know, when you open up a blister pack, you can have a defective car in there. It happens quite often. Oh Jesus, look at that, that axle has got some serious bends to it. I'm gonna try to take that wheel off. I don't know, this one feels like it, oh shit, excuse me. I don't think this one is gonna straighten out. I can't pull on that. I'd like to take that wheel out to really get that straightened, but I can't do it because I think that axle's gonna pull out. I just have to get it a little straighter. Oh, that's frustrating. Well, it's always going to have a bit of a tip down to it. If I hold it here and... No, I don't think so. Alright, well, let's just put that aside for now. It's a beautiful car. Oh, look at that. It's got a little ding on the front, too. A little rub. Where do I need to be to focus? Right about there. Can you see that? It's a beautiful car. But, yeah, it's a chance you take when you take the car out of the package. You never know what you're going to get. Alright, let's see where we're at. We're at number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here it is. Oh, can you believe it? This package is... this package is okay. I wouldn't like this package for my blister pack collection, but it's an okay package. Got a few wrinkles and dinkles. Put it in a display case, it would look really good, but I want this car for my loose collection because it's magenta and it's Smokin' Stellar. Smokin' Stellar Magenta Custom Eldorado. I don't remember where I got this exactly, but it's been in my pile of things that I want to open, but it wasn't sure that I wanted to take that risk. But it looks like everything's all good in there. I suppose I should be careful. Maybe my system of opening blister packs is pushing that back wheel down. I never thought about that, really. Oh, look at that. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. You know, problem with minty Redlines is nobody wants to sell them to you. It's like you have to buy it. People actually, private parties, when they inherit, several dozen blister packs or so, they'll put them up for sale, and if you buy them all, you'll get a couple that are this nice, and then you get a bunch of other stuff. Very rarely do you get anything that nice. Look at that. Now we got 368s in there in that bunch. That's really nice. All right, we're up to number 8. Number 8 today. This is kind of unusual, but look at this package. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that, but it is bad. And in this bad package is a Hong Kong olive with black roof Cougar. How often do you get to watch somebody open a Cougar blister pack? I think this is probably going to be the first one that I've ever opened, and I'm looking forward to it. That's why this video is so important, because I can look back later and watch it and see. It's real cool to open a Cougar blister pack. Look at that. I think I had one fall out of a blister one time. That would have been like a Brucia Pista blister. Now when it comes to European and foreign blister packs, the Italian ones are not that popular and actually sell for less than the US blisters. But then some of the other ones, like the Japanese and German blister packs, cost more and are very desirable. But I think it has something to do with the fact that the Italian blister packs are just, they're terrible condition. The bubbles are super light plastic and they're always cracked. Now look at that. I wish it had a white interior, but the brown is nice. It's got toning, but hey, it's a brand new car. That's the way they turn out. They turn out with the dark toning. But it's sure pretty and stunning. Look at that. There's what a brand new base looks like on a Cougar, 68 Cougar. That's a long, long time ago. 48 years, is that right? 47 years ago? Wow. 2018. I'm really looking forward to 2018. The 50th anniversary of Hot Wheels. Let's see now, where are we? Okay, we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a minute. Where's 9? Where is number 9? Oh, number 9 is this gold 36 Ford Coupe. I took it out of the rotation, but that would not give me 10 blisters. I wanted to open 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I see number 10 sitting up here, and you won't believe what it is. You really won't believe what it is. I can't believe what it is, and I almost feel foolish for opening it, but hey, what am I going to do? Let's go with this one for number 9. I wasn't going to open this one, but I don't think the gold coupe that I have now is this light, and this light gold looks really good. And the package is, you know, it's on the edge. Got a big crack here, got a big crack down there, a big crack over there, wrinkles. So let's just go ahead and open this one and get the gold. We're going for the gold. Here we go, going for the gold. All right, and the gold has been achieved. What a beauty. Wipe it off with a special blue rag, lightly damp. All right, let's focus in on this gold. Wow, this is a nice car. It's got some darkening on the trunk lid there. That's typical of the golds. What are you gonna do? All the coupes in the light colors, they're just tough. They are tough. There's a lot of blues, a lot of aquas. You get past that, you know, we're like red, green, gold. There's some super pretty colors. Purples are very common. In fact, I've got a purple coming in, a purple, blue, and I think a red woody coming in that I'm going to open for my next video next month. So let's put that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and number 10. Number 10 is a mystery. Number 10, as you can see by the back of this package, is in a Cheetah blister pack. Boy, I wish this was a whole blister pack, but it would have cost about twice as much. As it is, it's about almost the most expensive single Redline that I've ever bought. I don't really go in for the ultra rarities. I pretty much stick with just real nice quality. I'm not looking for the rarities, the prototypes, or anything like that. So I was on eBay recently and looking at what was new, and I saw this blister pack. It was already over $900. That's right, $900. And I thought, wow, that's a lot of money for that car, but I'd really like to have it too. So I went ahead and threw in a bid, and I ended up winning it for like $975. Now, whatever you do, do not tell my wife I paid $975 for one car in a cut blister pack. But I am going to open that, and here's what it is. It's a stunning, stellar, mint green 1968 custom Mustang. Now, if you're a Redline collector, and I know you are, you realize and you know that getting any custom Mustang in mint condition is super, super hard, because once a guy has one, if he has one, he does not want to let go of it. I have been searching for a red US with white interior in mint condition for 25 years, and I really don't even have that yet. I do have a really nice gold and a really nice antifreeze. I got a purple one in a blister pack last year in a cut pack like this. It also ran somewhere around $1,100. But pretty much any US Mustang is going to be $500 and up for mint condition. So anyway, let's be real careful. I noticed the back wheel on this one is bent in too. I think what I'll do is I'll get some scissors to cut this one open so we don't put any more pressure on it. And then we'll get it open. We just won't put any more pressure on it. Let's see, where shall I cut? Let's cut here. I think that's going to put pressure on the car. Yeah. Oh man, look at that. Oh, no returning the car now. Oh dear. What the heck? Oh, my touch light went out. Look at those two wheels. Let's wipe the dust off of that guy. Oh, look at that. I knew she had like a little spot of no paint on this one side, just at the joint where it didn't stick, but I thought that's okay. Can you imagine? Look at this. What if we just pop that wheel right off there? That'd be $800 down the tube, huh? We're gonna have to be real careful with this guy. Jeez, what are we gonna do? Gotta get that wheel back up in there. Imagine being in this position. Well, we'll get that straightened out later. I don't want to deal with that right now. Look at that. Let's just focus on this for a minute. Let's get all the way up in the light. Green. That thing is smoking stellar. It's going to go in my display case. Okay, we're back on. I ran out of time. 30 minutes limits on the high definition recording, I guess. Let's just focus on this for a minute. That's so pretty. You know, to get a Mustang with no chips on it, it's impossible. I see them at conventions occasionally, but guys aren't selling them. They're just showing them. So that's the beauty today. You put that together with that. Look at that. Look how pretty those are. Red, oops, red hot heap. That's nice. Be careful not to drop these guys. Oops, red Volkswagen. You know, you move it out of the camera and that focus goes away. Tracking focus, okay. You know, I'm gonna have to try manual focus next time. Yeah. Come on, guy. There we go. That's nice. And the Grasshopper. That's super nice. That is super nice. Now that is the 10 finest cars I have ever opened. That is a lot of beauty right there. That is a lot of beautiful red lines. Wow. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. I look forward to doing that again. So, this has been Redline Liberation, September 3rd, 2015, and I am ToyCarCollector.com, David Williamson, phone number 503-956-3708. I collect 1960s and 1970s Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and Johnny Lightning. Call or text Pacific time. So don't call me at 6 o'clock Eastern time in the morning. That'd be 3 o'clock. Email David at ToyCarCollector or ToyCarCollector@gmail.com. I buy Redline Hot Wheels. 1967 to 1977 is the best years and are the Redline Hot Wheels years. What you see here today may or may not be for sale on my website. Everything that is added starts out on the What's New page. ToyCarCollector.com. Now in my 25th year of monthly catalogs. That's right, 24 years completed, and August and September already into my 25th year. Redline Liberation. I hope you had a good time. Come back and see me and give me a call, and I will see you out there in the world of collecting red lines.